So you're suing CNN Monday?
Monday.
Tuesday?
Tuesday at the latest, but Monday is the present plan. When we file our complaints, we've investigated it because we want to get it right. Maybe CNN can learn from that.
CNN set to be sued for more than $250 million as early as today over its, quote, vicious and direct attacks on the Covington Catholic High School student Nicholas Sandmann following the clash on Capitol Hill.
All right, here with more on the fallout is Beverly Hallberg of the Independent Women's Forum. Beverly, you say that the attack from CNN was even worse than the Washington Post. In what way?
Well, when you look at CNN and the platform and the reach that they have, they were able to cover the story for 48 hours straight with a faulty narrative claiming that Nick Sandmann, of course, this minor, this young man wearing a MAGA hat, was using racist language and being very disrespectful and mocking to the gentleman who was standing in front of him. So when you have this much coverage, it's very hard for CNN, even when they get the story right, to do right by this young man. And that's the problem with incorrect reporting, is that retractions and corrections rarely get the same amount of coverage. So I think this lawsuit is a huge wake-up call to news outlets to try to get the story right, because this is damaging to so many people's lives when they get the story wrong.
Beverly, he sued the Washington Post for $250 million. Does he have a case in both of these suits? And will he win them, and how much will he get?
I'm not sure how much he will get. I'm not sure if he will win. I think a lot of people are wondering why he's suing for so much. I'll leave it to the lawyers to determine that. But I do think when it comes to the news outlets, I'm hoping what this does cause is for even those who say free speech is very important. I agree. That's an important right. That we realize it comes with accountability. That when it comes to news outlets, they can't report things that aren't true. And I think just right now in this day and age, there's a rush to put stories out there, to not do investigative reporting. Right. So I'm hoping this, can we say, put the fear of God in journalists out there to realize they could be sued if they don't do due diligence. I
want you to hear what Lynn Wood said, too, about Nick, the person.
CNN couldn't resist the idea that here's a guy with a young boy with a Make America Great Again cap on. So they go after him, and they maintain it for at least 2 days. They were vicious. It was false. Nicholas was collateral damage. The war that CNN is waging is against the President of the United States.
And he says they should have taken 2 days to describe why they got the story wrong and how they got it wrong. Real quick, final thought?
Retractions never get the same amount of coverage. Unfortunately, this young man was caught in the crossfire, and I'm hoping this lawsuit does help him rebuild his reputation, because he will forever be Googled, if you Google his name, with racism, and of course that's going to ruin his future.
Yeah, it's going to hurt him when he tries to get a job or tries to get into colleges. Thank you so much, Beverly.
Thank you.